Hi friends, it's Reverend Ben and this is your weekly video, and it has been an intense week, especially for those of you who are trans, especially for those of you who are non-binary, especially for those of you who are drag performers. And I just want to reiterate that you may have been kicked out of a previous church, but you're always welcome at ours. All are welcome here. We just changed the sign, Cheyenne and me, and I thought it would be a good time to have the video from right in front of our church doors. Um, I just want to send you all love. I want to send you all kindness, and I want to send you all the reminder that you are not alone. Um, Great example of that is this week we had our annual meeting on Sunday. We elected a new board of trustees and new officers. We approved the budget. It's a deficit budget, but much less of a deficit. We had basically a $70,000 deficit budget last year. This year we've reduced that deficit to under 10,000. Basically, it's a little more complicated than that, but we did that, and we passed the eighth principle. Susan Burnore said at the beginning that the two major rules of Robert's rules are the majority rules and the minority is heard. So these were votes that have minority opinions, and those of you who had those minority opinions, I hope you felt heard, because I heard you. Then finally, we did a fourth decision to make some changes to our endowment, and my thanks to our hardworking endowment board for safeguarding our financial future. I'm having a birthday party on Saturday, and you're all invited. Lucinda and I, along with Richard and Pat Petralia and a couple others, are hosting a birthday party this Saturday at 4 p.m. At our condo complex, and there's details for that on Facebook, but you're all invited. We're doing some chocolate tasting at 4 o'clock. There's 18 different countries, and you have to guess which country your particular chocolate is from. And then we're having a beer tasting at about 6 or 6:30, and then the whole party wraps up as the sun sets over the water. Then on Sunday, Susan Burnore will be leading worship, and it looks fantastic. I will be there, and I'm looking forward to it. And then after that, we will have another party, a transition to summer party, and that will be at Three Daughters Brewing. Next week, Gulfport Pride is on June 3rd. Thank you, Dana, for letting me know about that. We will be staffing a UU St. Pete table there, so if you're willing to volunteer some time to staff the table there, contact Dana or myself. Then next week, on June 7th and 8th, there will be Courageous Conversations offered. It's called Beyond Diversity at the Center for Health Equity. That's all day, June 7th and 8th, from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. It's free, folks. It's free. I know a couple of church leaders are going to sign up, and I hope you will too. Finally, St. Pete Pride is happening. They can't stop Pride. We're having Pride. And Family Day for Pride is June 10th. And I know a couple of you, including me, are going to staff the UU St. Pete table for Family Day. We're having a funeral on June 17th right here at the sanctuary, and it is a funeral for our freedoms. We're going to be mourning the fact that we do not have abortion rights, that we do not have the right to free speech, that we don't have the right to AP African American history, that we don't have the right to gender affirming health care. But this funeral will end in the planting of seeds that, because like the poet said, they thought they buried me, but they didn't realize I was a seed. As the sirens get louder, I'm going to bid you farewell for this week, and I'm going to note that I'll be doing fewer minister videos during the summer, about once a month, but that I will still keep you in my hearts, in my heart, and I hope you are in mine. And I hope that you remember that you are not alone. Blessings.